Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
There you go again.
Great to have you with us. We're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Markelle Fultz is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Clutch in at small forward. Here's Fultz. Following the bucket by the Blazers. And down it goes. 2 points.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Now here's Morris. Jackson the screen. Jackson on the wing. Puts up a three. Trailblazers keep it alive. From downtown, he drops it from range.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Clutch. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And here's Sabonis, defended by Sengun. Deflected. Pass to Fultz, to the inside. Crafty move, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And that one falls for Towns.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl-Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
And he makes both free throws. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Morris. Pass to Fultz. Now here's Towns. Here's Clutch. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Back to Sengun. The three is up. And it's Portland with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. Jackson, pass to Morris. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. DiVincenzo against Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Bible passes to DiVincenzo. There's Jackson with the three. It's rebounded by Sengun.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Towns. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Morris outside. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Morris. A shot to stop the drought. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And it's all knotted up.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
The Nuggets with another miss. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside, DiVincenzo. Morris with it. Driving to the basket. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Fultz. Pass to Clutch. Nails the baby hook. He's got 5.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Fultz against Morris. Sabonis with a screen on Fultz. Morris for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Count it. Good.
You know, Towns would rather shoot the 3 or post you up, but he's good enough as a shooter that the mid-range is effective for him, too.
Now here's Morris. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Shots good by Sabonis.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now here's Mitchell. From deep. Clutch's shot is off. Jackson against Towns. Pass to Morris. Here's Sabonis. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Sabonis has got 6. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Here's Clutch. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Thibault. Morris finds DiVincenzo. Knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons.
How so? Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 11 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Towns against Sabonis. Right side Mitchell. DiVincenzo with the steal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
On the wing, Mitchell. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Portland calls timeout.
Portland, here are your Blazers breaker dance crew.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Collins, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Tobias Harris comes in for Thibault. Man, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And quickly subbed in for Morris. And a switch here also for Denver. Wagner's checked in for Şengün. Quickly finds Collins. Harris outside. Back to Collins. Here's Mann. Checked by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Norris checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for Denver. Bates Diop's checked in.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
Now here's Mitchell. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. Pass to Clutch. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
They set the screen. Quickly from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Denver the other way now. And for Mann, proving he belongs, earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
NBA, I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Here's Clutch. He's got 5. Second shot opportunity. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
On the wing man. Quickly outside. Collins with a screen on Fultz. So they take the lead. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Fultz. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Harris. Back to Quickly. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Fultz. To the left wing. Here's Clutch. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
Fultz against Quickly. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Mitchell. Wagner with a screen. Baseline try. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Harris right side. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top. Up.
And a big round of applause for your Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Markelle Fultz is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Clutch in at the small forward position. And here's Sabonis outside. Drains the triple. Sabonis has got 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Fultz passes to Towns. Shoots over Jackson. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Jacks up a 3. Mitchell misses. Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 10 points for him.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Sabonis in the post. Defended by Şengün. Sabonis can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Towns finds Mitchell. Towns a screen on quickly. Pass to Fultz. Inside, Şengün. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, I like watching Fultz work the pick and roll, and when you give him space to pass, he makes you pay.
Towns against Harris. Sabonis with a screen on Towns. And Sabonis slams it in. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
The 3 from Mitchell. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Harris passes to Jackson. And some solid defense from Towns. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Fultz with it. Towns for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Jackson pass to Morris. Now Harris. Sabonis with a screen on Şengün. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fultz with it. Guarded now by Morris. Fultz passes to Şengün. Here's Towns. Over Morris. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got his second basket on the night.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. Defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Morris for 3. On target from range.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Quickly. Towns for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoyed going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Tremendous individual play, challenging the heart of that defense.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get it.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
Domantas Sabonis taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Okogie's checked in for Mitchell. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver. Domantas Sabonis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Time to get loud for your Blazer Dancers.
Now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. In the third spot, Domantas Sabonis.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Pass to Fultz. Brooks against DiVincenzo. Here's Okogie. Back to Brooks. Towns is screen on DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here's Şengün. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Portland leading. Pass to Quickly. Şengün against Sabonis. Here's Thybulle. Buries it from 3.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Şengün, a screen on Quickly. Here's Okogie. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz.
Fultz.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Portland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to Quickly. They set the pick. From 13, again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Fultz. And again, Denver no good. Portland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Jackson can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Towns to end the run. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 6 assists now in the game.
I do not think you can overstate Towns' range. I mean, he takes a tough shot there and makes it look easy.
Back to Quickly. 4-3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Down low. Stolen by Jackson.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. It's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
The first free throw is good. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Collins, he's checked in for Portland. Mann comes in for Quickly. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Denver calls timeout.
And overall, they were very consistent from the stripe. In fact, top 10 in the league in that category.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. And so here is Denver, trailing by 8. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pass to Bates-Diop. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Love how attentive Fultz is. When one of his teammates has a better look at the basket than him, he gets the ball to him.
Collins with a screen on Brooks. Here's Mann, fires the 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
DiVincenzo pass to Collins, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nora's checked in.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Free throw is good from Collins.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Bates-Diop. And Collins with the big block. Thibault with it. .41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Mann, 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, he shoots again. Collins with the bucket, getting it done inside. Collins has got 5.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And he makes it.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Here's Nora. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence. He'll shoot it from anywhere.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, ending the quarter up 10. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. More 2K action in just a moment.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the net.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges and thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Jaren Jackson out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Clutch, covered by Thybulle. Clutch's shot is off.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. DiVincenzo pass to Sabonis. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Outside Fultz. Back to Şengün. Over Morris. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Morris against Fultz. Pass to Towns. Back to Fultz. Here's Clutch. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Morris outside. Pass to Thybulle. Now Sabonis, defended by Şengün. Offensive rebound. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Sabonis outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Morris. Behind the back and lays it in. Morris has got 7.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Sabonis with a screen on Fultz. The three, DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Outside Mitchell. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Morris outside. DiVincenzo with a screen on Fultz. Here's Morris on the take. Rebound by the Nuggets. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Clutch. On the wing, Mitchell. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Towns. Hits the jump hook. He's got 14.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Fans, let him hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer.
So for the Blazers, Harris is checked in for Thibault and quickly subbed in for DiVincenzo. Nuggets on D. 9-point game. Morris passes to Sabonis. Now here's Harris. He's guarded closely. No good there. Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mitchell against Quickly. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Mitchell. So it's Portland now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Harris. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Rebound by the Nuggets. Sengun's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Fultz. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Mitchell against Quickly. Sabonis in the post. He's got 17. Portland, no good that time either. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
Now here's Morris. He has 7. Quickly outside. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up at the elbow. It's good. Off the glass. Quickly's got 15.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
Fultz against Morris. Pass to Towns. Outside Mitchell. Towns is screen on Quickly. Here's Mitchell. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Sengun with it. Nice D from Sabonis. Quickly against Fultz. Pass to Morris. Sabonis with a screen on Mitchell, and it's Morris penetrating.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Monte Morris, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Collins, he's checked in for Portland. And Denver with a change here, too. Brooks is checked in. Both free throws good from Morris. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's the 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Portland leading. On the wing Quickly. Brooks defending. And it's Quickly with a miss. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Morris against Mitchell. Pass to Clutch. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Timeout called, the Blazers. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
checked in for Morris.
And they were top 15 in the NBA in second chance scoring. It wasn't a weak point for them, but it also wasn't one of their strengths either.
And they did plenty of things right last season. But take a look at those steals numbers. These guys were a constant threat to ball handlers and really hustled on D. And it's the Blazers with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Quickly passes to Harris. Six on the shot clock from 12 feet, and that's good for two. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Brooks outside. And another three for Denver.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Harris on the wing. And it's Portland scoring again.
From Emmanuel Quickley.
Here's Clutch. 11 points in the game. The three. And another three for Denver.
3 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Harris passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And there's Towns on the assist by Brooks. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. We're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Towns. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the field. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Now Mitchell, 22 points for him. Şengün a screen on quickly. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver, Donovan Mitchell out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Clutch in at the 3 spot. Jackson, pass to DiVincenzo. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Mitchell, the pass to Şengün. Count it.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Jackson with a screen on Fultz. Here's Morris. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell, the pass to Fultz. Towns with the ball. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
You know, this is what makes Towns an all-star kind of talent. I mean, his ability to get it going and pile up points in a hurry.
Pass to Jackson. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Now Morris, 6 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Fultz. Back to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Towns finds Fultz. Outside Mitchell. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Morris. Jackson with a screen on Şengün. Morris with it. Guarded now by Mitchell.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Fultz with it. Down low. Here's Clutch. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Timeout called. Portland.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sabonis checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Inside. Here's DiVincenzo. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Mitchell. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Towns. And again, it's Denver converting.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Jackson. And here is Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Sabonis. The second chance points on the tip in. Sabonis has got 19 points.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Mitchell finds Towns. Here's Clutch, covered by Thibault. And Clutch gets it to go. 20 points for him.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Morris passes to DiVincenzo. Morris, a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Jackson on the wing. Morris for three. Nails it from three. Morris has got 9 points now in the second half.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Pass to Clutch. That one goes. Count it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell. Here's Towns. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Sabonis can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Clutch to take the lead. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo pass to Morris. Now here's Sabonis, defended by Şengün. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Clutch. Şengün, a screen on Thibault. There's the triple. Second chance shot. And Şengün gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Morris passes to DiVincenzo. Morris, a screen on Mitchell. DiVincenzo with it. Fultz picks him up. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here's Portland. Sabonis, the pass to Morris. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Fultz. Pass to Clutch. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now. Morris, left side. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sabonis. Back to Morris. Here's DiVincenzo. Over Mitchell. DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Clutch. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Clutch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Donte DiVincenzo.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Timeout called. Portland.
It's party time, Portland. Here are your Blazers breaker dance crew. Great job again by the Blazers breaker dance crew.
Portland trailing here. Sabonis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's DiVincenzo. Rejected by Mitchell. They retain possession. Offensive board. Count it and one. He'll have a chance in a three-point play. That one on Mitchell.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Domantas Sabonis. At the line for one.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Şengün, a screen on Morris. Pass to Şengün. Rejected by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Back to DiVincenzo. Now Sabonis. 11 feet out, and the shot goes down. And now a three-point Portland lead.
That's how you do it. Work for the high percentage look.
In the game, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Towns. Launches the three. And it's Denver with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Mitchell against Morris. And that one's good. Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Pass to Sabonis. That one no good. Good D by Şengün. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns on a screen. Here's Fultz. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money. And his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. So he gets them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And your Trailblazers use man.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Takes it inside. Here's Şengün. Pass to Clutch. Clock at 6. From the baseline. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now a timeout called by Portland. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Sabonis. And there's the drive. Can't cash it in. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Alperen Sengun out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Clutch in at the three. Morris for three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
To the inside.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
DiVincenzo pass to Morris. Morris, a screen on Mitchell. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Morris can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Takes a three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
DiVincenzo finds Morris. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Jackson. Outside. DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Picked by Sabonis. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Look at DiVincenzo going on the attack. Knows they need some points on this possession, and he delivered.
Now here's Sengun. Down low. Here's Clutch. It's rebounded by Morris. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Sabonis in the post. Pounded by Fultz.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Inside. From 7 feet. That went off the back iron and out. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from distance since overtime began. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Embracing more and more responsibility each season. Sabonis very comfortable being a big-time scorer for this team.
The three from Mitchell. The Nuggets with another miss. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Sabonis in the post. Working on Sengun. And rejected. Here's Clutch. Guarded by Morris. Clutch. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver, number 8. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. Both good from the line that time. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Sabonis. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 3. 51 seconds left in overtime.
They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazer Dancers.
Mitchell. Towns, a screen on DiVincenzo. Mitchell. And another miss by Denver. Bible passes to Morris. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Yeah!
Boy, Sabonis, such a competitor. He wanted that ball in the clutch and delivered.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 5. 27 seconds left in the OT period.
Get out the move with your Blazer Dancers.
Şengün, pass to Mitchell. Shot is up. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell Ice in his veins. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Dante DiVincenzo. At the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Time is winding down. Not much left on the clock, so DiVincenzo has to make the most of this trip.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
From deep, Mitchell. From outside the arc. Thybulle with the board. And an intentional foul right there.
Number 8. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Dante DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And it's the Nuggets with the ball.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So it's Portland picking up the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Domantas. Domantas, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team. Sticking together, I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence, extremely important. Thanks, Domantas.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Domantas Sabonis.